Hey everyone, how are you? I don't know if some of you remember me, but I'm Miss Angela at Bella Preschool, and some of you used to come to preschool here. But those of you that I don't know, it's very nice to meet you, and I'm super excited to get to share a story with you today. The name of my story is Mother Bruce, and it's by Ryan T. Higgins. It's really a funny story. It's about a really grumpy bear. And I actually have him as a guest here with me today. His name is Bruce, if you remember from the title that I just read. Bruce, can you come out and say hi to the boys and girls? Miss Angela, I'm too grumpy. I don't want to say hi. Bruce, the boys and girls are really nice. I think you could say hi. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just too grumpy. Bruce, come on. Just one little hi to the boys and girls, and then you can go back and listen to the story. All right, Miss Angela. What? Hi, boys and girls. I'm Bruce. I'm trying to be in a better mood. Maybe you can sit and hear a story with me so that I can be happy. How's that? Bruce, that was really a nice hi. Maybe you should say goodbye to them, and then you can listen to the rest of the story. All right. Bye, boys and girls. I'll see you at the end of the story. Bye. Thank you, Bruce. Have a nice rest. Listen carefully to the story, please. Mind your manners. All right, Miss Angela. Okay, there's Bruce. He was a little cranky. Let's see if we can talk him into being in a better mood. Again, back to my story. Mother Bruce. Here we go. Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump. He did not like the rain. He did not like sunny days. He did not like cute little animals. Bruce only liked one thing: eggs. He collected them from all over the forest. Good morning, Mrs. Sparrow. He's so funny. Look at him digging in that tree. Bruce didn't eat eggs raw like other bears. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes that he found on the internet. One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with honey salmon sauce. First, he caught a few salmon. Then he collected honey from a local beehive. Last, he went to Mrs. Goose's nest to pay her a little visit. At home, Bruce prepared the eggs for hard boiling, but the fire in his stove fizzled out. When Bruce came back, he was met with an unwelcome surprise. I wonder what it was, boys and girls. Let's see, he has goose eggs. Then his fire went out. He had to take a little break and go get some wood. I wonder what he came back to. Mama! Look at what Bruce's eggs turned into. Bruce became the victim of a mistaken identity. Bruce became the mom of the goslings. Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not goslings. He supposed he could settle for buttered goslings on toast. Ugh. But for some reason, he lost his appetite. I wonder if you guys would eat buttered goslings on toast. Bruce scooped up the little geese and stomped back to the nest, only to find Mrs. Goose had flown south early. Look, she left him a note. Be back in April. Bruce left the goslings there anyway and went back home. He said, forget it. This is way too much work for me. But he was followed. Bruce was very stern and said things like, go away. I'm not your mother. And he also tried, I liked you better when you were eggs. Boy, he is a grumpy bear, isn't he? Can you all see the pages? Miss Angela's learning how to turn them on the video. Roar! Bruce could take it no longer, and he became extra grumpy with the goslings. Look at their little faces. It didn't work. Goslings always follow their mother, even if she is a he and he is a bear. Look, they're following him. Mama, mama. They're following Bruce the bear. Over here, they're in the forest. They're going on an adventure, but it looks like Bruce is not happy about that. Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it. Look at the look on his face. I don't know if he's trying very hard, guys. They're in a swimming pool, though. That looks really fun. It was hard work. He's trying to feed them. They each have little high chairs, and they're taking a nap. He's working really, really hard. Poor Bruce the bear. He did not anticipate being the mom of goslings. As the seasons passed, Bruce watched the pesky goslings grow older. First, they were annoying baby geese. Then they were stubborn teenage geese. Now they're boring adult geese. Then one fall afternoon, he saw other goose families flying south. Finally, he would be able to get rid of those geese, and he could take a long winter's nap. Bruce explained migration, but they didn't want to listen. Come on, geese. Bruce needed the geese to leave, so he got creative. Look at this picture, guys. Look at him. He has a slingshot. He's going to teach these geese to fly so they can fly away. Wonder what's going to happen. We don't have very many pages left. Nothing worked. The geese would not leave Bruce. Look at his face. Ugh, he's really grumpy. So Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. They boarded the bus. Here they all are lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes the bus. What's going to happen in town? And migrated to Miami. Now, every winter, Bruce and his geese head south together. They laze about at the beach in tacky shirts, sipping ice-cold lemonade while Bruce dreams of new recipes. Of recipes that don't hatch. Look, here's a goose with a turtle that says mama. Maybe it's cheered our little Bruce up. Shall we see? Bruce! Bruce, are you there? Bruce, I can hear you grumbling. Oh, here I am, Miss Angela. Here I am. Bruce, did you enjoy that story? I did enjoy that story. I think maybe I'm feeling a little bit happy because now I'm remembering how much fun I had in Miami with my goslings. Bruce, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And can you tell the boys and girls goodbye? Bye, boys and girls. Thank you for listening to the story and letting Miss Angela read to you. All right, bye, Bruce. Have a great rest of your day. I want to see your smile. Okay, Miss Angela, I will. Bye. Okay, guys, thank you so much for letting me share my story and my friend Bruce with you. I hope you have an amazing day and listen to lots of really great stories. Bye.